Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Hi, I'm Hassan, and in this episode of my YouTube channel, I'm going to talk about new Superman movie. To me, Zack Snyder's Superman movies were like a bunch of pointless scenes of destruction, demolition, shooting, and punching in the face, which didn't get anywhere, and after a conflict, the sides of the fight had left the place in perfect health. While they know the rival is a superhero, a mutant, or something like that, and a street fight, shooting them or even getting them under fire is not gonna knock them off. And this procedure repeated again and again, like the audience are 5-year-old kids and superheroes have muscular bodies with tiny minds. While Superman, for example, was supposed to embody a strong human being in every way. Thanks to James Gunn, those ridiculous actions are wiped away and replaced with smart fighting with a sense of humor. In the new movie, superheroes are smarter, more capable, and can change their strategy. Also, there are many less skyscraper demolitions, destroying the city, and similar stuff. And the fight scenes proceed in various places, not just the streets. James Gunn also did a good job of being creative. I believe the most important one is Crypto, the superdog. It surprises the audience with its unpredictable reactions. It seems stupid, but is strongly effective, not only in terms of fun, but also in advancing the story. I think putting some creativity in the story is a big problem for these kinds of movies, because there are some limitations for sure. For example, a superhero must be alive at the end, and it puts a limitation on the story, on the paradigm. So as you can see, being unpredictable is challenging. And many superhero movies couldn't make it in this way. For example, Man of Steel trilogy. Zack Snyder told many interesting sub-stories throughout his Superman movies, especially in Man of Steel, which is amusing and absorbing. But there is no creativity. Just enemies get stronger and stronger, and the story is completely predictable and is a waste. While James Gunn Lex Luthor has a policy and strategy, and he has some different ideas to defeat the enemy. Also, the mood of the movie gets better. While Zack Snyder's Superman movies were affected by the mood of successful blockbuster in those days, like the Dark Knight trilogy, in the new version there is no dark mood, and there are funny things that change the mood for moments. And besides the sense of humor and sarcasm, Clark Kent himself is sweet. And what a good change in the main actor according to the general theme of the movie. Henry Cavill was a good choice with his serious and attractive masculine face. Incidentally, David Cornswell also has an attractive and masculine face, either, but with lovable and funny features. In the new version, we understand Superman better. He is more sensitive, falls in love, argues with Lois, yells at her, wants to challenge himself and prove himself to the girl, and in general has more human qualities. Let's take a look at the story. There is a concise preface about Superman's background, which comes from his original story and his last fight that led to his defeat. He overcomes his injury. Turns out there was a war between a weak and a strong country, which got stopped by Superman. Now there is pressure on him about intervention in the war from US government. Also, he has an unstable relationship with Lois Lane and a constant fight with Lex Luthor. in general, I think DC made a great decision about trust to James Gunn for creating a new universe. He has proven himself as a great choice for making blockbusters and superhero movies, with making Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy and Suicide Squad remake. I hope you enjoy this episode of my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.